What is up, Blues? Welcome back to my channel, and we have another episode of It's a London Ting. And again, my co-host is here, Vil. Welcome. Merry
What's going
Christmas.
on,
I
bro?
know it's a bit early, but again, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. About a day early, but yo, Merry Christmas to you too, bro. Do you celebrate?
Um, we Armenians, we kind of celebrate Christmas and the New Year at the same time. So like it's like
Oh,
January, like it's December 31st. We gather like on December 31st.
okay. So
It's
you
a
don't
little
have
bit
any
different than the
for
American
tomorrow?
culture.
Oh, okay. So like no plans for tomorrow then, really?
Not really. I mean, some Armenians do celebrate it, but again, like, mostly like it's December 31st. They just celebrate the New Year.
Oh, okay. What'd you ask for? Like what you asked Santa for?
A win against Arsenal, that's about it.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure you hope the same thing for Arsenal, right?
I mean, what I really want for Christmas is Arteta to be sacked after the Chelsea game, win or lose. Just sack the guy. I don't care, but
Yeah.
that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I guess I'll take a win. But I prefer the manager to be sacked.
Yeah, I guess if Arsenal wins, then I guess he's going to stay. But if he win, maybe there's going to be a higher chance for Arsenal. I mean, Arteta getting sacked, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think if Arteta is able to get any kind of points, not even a win, let's say if he's able to get a draw, he'll be safe. If he gets a win, he'll definitely be safe. I think he needs to lose to get fired. But obviously, you never really want your team to lose. But then you kind of think about, well, for like the greater good of the season, maybe he should lose. But then if we do possibly win, then this could kind of kick off the season in like a weird way. So
Yeah.
yeah, maybe.
How do you feel about the game? Like, obviously, we have like a couple of injuries, but like, does Arsenal have any injuries besides Partey and Martinelli?
Well, I know that what's it called? I'm not too sure if David Luiz is gonna be playing. I know that he kind of ever since like he kind of hit heads with Raul Jimenez, he has played, but he hasn't really started. I think he started the last game, and that's only because Gabriel was suspended. So I don't think we don't really have any injury problems right that I could think off the top of my head. And Gabriel Martinelli isn't even an injury problem anymore. You know, he came and he started against City. Now he did have to kind of come off because he might have aggravated something, so maybe he might not play, which would be sad. But I think they really took him off as like just to be safe.
Yeah.
Because we had no chance of beating City anyway, so there's no point in risking him. But I think that he will be good. And then, Aubameyang, he might miss the match as well. So that's going to be a big loss for us as well if, Alba's not out there because the guy likes to start Nketiah. So
Yeah.
I guess we'll have Nketiah going against Chelsea's defense. So, yeah.
So a front three of like Pepe, Willian, and Nketiah.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
That's what it's.
it's
I
very.
mean, preferably, that's what I wouldn't go with. But knowing how Arteta is, that's what he's going to go with. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think if you guys lose, then it's gonna be a very serious relegation stuff. Because Brighton, they're like I think 3 points behind.
And
I'm
then
not
we
sure.
play Brighton after we play you guys.
Yeah,
And last time Brighton has got to win at home in the calendar year was against Arsenal. What are the odds? And then they're going to end the calendar year against Arsenal. It just makes sense that they get a win against us too, or get some kind of points against us.
yeah. I don't know. I think this past couple of managers have been sacked. We just saw like Tuchel got it sacked from PSG. So
Yeah.
Pochettino went there. Maybe Arteta is gonna be the next guy.
Yeah, but the thing is though, I feel like Thomas Tuchel was sacked because PSG they demand a certain level of stuff to be done, and I feel like he wasn't really doing it. Tuchel, I don't know, and it was surprising because he was pretty good at Dortmund. So you would think that him making that transition to League One in a Farmers League with the best team would be a bit easier, but he's kind of found that transition a bit hard. He has struggled a bit. So look, I don't know what the hell's going on with him, but yeah, I mean, look, I guess this means no more Pochettino to Arsenal or Man United. So because he's definitely going to go to PSG. Who else could they really go get that? Yeah, so I expect Pochettino to be in a job by like Monday, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, Tuchel got them in like a Champions League final, but it's weird to like sack him now in the middle of season.
Yeah, I thought that they would have waited until the round of 16 of the Champions League because maybe if he got knocked out, then you fire him. But they're only 1 point off of Leon for League One to be in first place. They're only 1 point off, And yeah, and then he got them through the round of six. I mean, through like the group stages. They had a hard group stage, and he got them through. Yeah, I mean, I don't even understand the sacking, to be honest. I don't understand it. But maybe they're thinking Pochettino is available now. We're kind of not happy with Thomas Tuchel now, so we just sack him now, and then we just go pick up Pochettino before maybe, let's say, United might sack Ale. Then then they get Pochettino. Then now you miss out, and then you have to kind of stick with the guy. So I kind of understand, but it is a bit strange.
Some Arsenal fans were like saying like Pochettino to Arsenal, but it wouldn't happen because like he was the Spurs manager like a couple of years ago.
But why does that matter?
I don't know. I mean, Mourinho did Chelsea.
They sacked him. He doesn't owe them any loyalty. They sacked him.
Yeah, that's
There's
right.
no loyalty.
Yeah, but again, I mean, I think because he always said like he wants to be like kind of like loved and like be loyal to his previous clubs. Because I remember Barca approached him, but he said like I was previously the manager of Espanyol, so like he didn't go there. Maybe the same thing is gonna happen like with Spurs. So I mean, Arsenal is gonna be like a little bit a big job for him because.
But I don't think that Espanyol sacked him. I think that he left them. Spurs sacked him in the middle of the season after bringing them to the Champions League finals with no backing. They did not back him, and then they sacked him. The next day they sacked him. They hired Mourinho. Then they've backed Mourinho. What? I don't think Pochettino owes Spurs anything, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because they treated him bad.
Yeah.
He made them relevant.
Yeah, I don't know why they spent so much money on Mourinho, but they didn't do the same thing with like Pochettino. It doesn't make sense.
But you know that Mourinho is the kind of manager that he's gonna come in and he's gonna demand this, and that. He's gonna want to spend. But the thing is, what's crazy, speaking of, Mourinho bought 5-6 quality players in the summer, right? Now, not obviously as high-profile players such as what Chelsea did, but they bought 5 very good players, right? Do you know that Arsenal spent more on 2 players than Tottenham did on their 4 or 5 players that they brought in? All quality signings.
Yeah.
And, so I mean, he has spent some money, but look at where Tottenham are and look at where Arsenal are, and we've spent more than them. Just we didn't spend it as smart as they did, even though Partey and Gabriel have been good signings. But when like your team needs so much, maybe you do try to, instead of always going for like the big name players, you need to kind of, try to spend a bit, smarter. So
I think Arsenal should have like spent like 15-20 million on Højbjerg and then spend the rest on Aouar, but they just decided to spend like money on Partey last minute. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure he wasn't their first choice because they spend it last minute. It doesn't make sense.
No. You know like what it is? Partey was always the first choice. But the reason that I've always said to Arsenal fans that signing Thomas Partey was a bad deal was not because of the player. I feel like Thomas Partey, when healthy, is one of the best midfielders in the world. But the reason why it's a bad deal of us signing Thomas Partey is because look at when we did it. We knew Thomas Partey had a release clause since the beginning of the transfer window. What Arsenal did was they waited, they dragged it out all window, and then they signed him on the last day so that now they look like heroes. Because if Arsenal would have signed Thomas Partey, let's say within the first few weeks of the transfer window opening, now the pressure is on to go get another player to help us out. Versus now you sign him on the last day, and then you're like, well, look, we did all of our business today. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's kind of like we don't have time to get anybody else. I don't believe the Arsenal hype train, man. Like, they did that as a PR stunt because if they would have signed Partey, let's say the first week of August, then everybody's saying, now it's time to go get, what's the guy's name? Aouar. But now Arsenal don't want that kind of pressure on them. So they just drag it out. Last day we signed Thomas Partey. We've known Thomas Partey had a $45 million release clause for 2 seasons now. If you want him, just go get it. You don't got to go drag it out. But, that's how Arsenal moves, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, if Chelsea wanted, like, I know that there was reports coming out that Chelsea spoke to Partey's camp, but he chose Arsenal, right? Whatever. Let's say if he chose Chelsea, right? Let's say if he decided, I want to go to Chelsea. Roman would have signed him the first week of the transfer window. He has a release clause, like Timo Werner. Werner was linked with Liverpool this whole time. Rumors came in. Chelsea are going to activate his thing. Next week, he's a Chelsea player. That's how you get it done. They didn't drag this out. They didn't even drag out the Kai Havertz deal. The only reason that the Kai Havertz deal didn't happen sooner was because he was playing in Europa League.
Yeah.
So if he was at home, that would have signed him up quick too. So it's just levels to how the teams do, the transfer business, man.
Yeah, bro. But back to the London derby, Chelsea and Arsenal. How do you think Arsenal is gonna line up? I mean, you guys don't have that many
You want me to give? Wait, so do you want me to give my predicted lineup, or what do I think Arteta will do?
Do both.
All right, so I'll do a mixture of both, right?
Yeah.
All right, so in goal it has to be Leno. So I'm gonna go with a 4. No, well we're gonna go a 3-4-3. That because I'm pretty sure Arteta is gonna anticipate you guys are gonna attack us, and why wouldn't you? You guys have the better team, so yeah, we're probably gonna do a back 5, a back 3 with the 2 wing backs. So. All right, so I'll try to do both of what I think and then like what I kind of think Arteta's gonna do. So obviously Leno has to be in goal because that Runderson guy is shit. I think that he's the Icelandic freaking Kepa. I mean, damn. Like, did you see his mistakes against Man City?
Yeah, it was awful.
Jesus Christ! I don't know where the hell we got. This is what we sold Emi Martinez for to bring this guy in.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Now at right wing back. Well, no, because I'm doing the back 3. Okay, so I would go. Saliba's not going to play, so I'm not going to even waste my time. But I think that Saliba should be in the squad. He can't be worse than Holding or Mustafi, but whatever. So I'm going to go with Holding, David Luiz, Gabriel. That's my back 3.
Yeah.
Then at left wing back, I'm going to go with Kieran Tierney. Then in the midfield, I believe Xhaka is still suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Gabriel, didn't he get a red card?
Yeah, for against Southampton when he kind of like put his hands around the player's neck.
No, Gabriel. I'm talking about Gabriel.
Oh no.
He's back?
Gabriel, no. He did get a red card, but for 2 yellows, not for violent conduct. So that's why he missed our last match. I forgot who we played. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, okay. He's back though.
Huh?
He's back.
Yes. This is his first game back. So at left wing back, I go Kieran Tierney. Obviously, Ceballos has to play, sadly.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would put ML Smith-Rowe. Me personally, I'd play ML Smith-Rowe. I think that he does deserve a chance, but he's probably not. So I'd say, yeah, so Tierney, Dane Ceballos, and I'd say maybe Joe Willock.
Yeah.
Then at right wing back, I would have Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I don't want to see Bellerin play for this team ever again. I don't want to see the guy in there. Then on the right wing, I would do Pepe.
Okay.
In the middle, if Aubameyang is hurt, to me, he's going to probably start Nketiah because this guy loves it. I don't know what the hell Nketiah shows him, but I would do Lacazette in the middle. Then at left wing, Saka. That's how I would line up, personally. And if it's not going to be Lacazette in the middle, I would put Balogun. I don't want to see Nketiah starting, but that's how I'd line up, the 3-4-3.
Well, didn't Nketiah has like a crazy record for the U21s, right? I'm surprised.
England.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean nothing for Arsenal. It doesn't translate for Arsenal. So, like, I don't care what you're doing for the under-23 team for England. Do it for Arsenal. Like, you're not doing it here.
Yeah. I mean, he was like a Chelsea player like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I know. We got the most shit Chelsea academy player in the freaking Prem. I don't understand this.
I mean, the only good players in the team you said is like Saka and Tierney, right? And Gabriel, just the left side.
I mean, I still rate Pepe. Let's not disrespect Pepe now. I still rate him. It's just is the manager willing to give him a chance? That's the real question. Like, is the manager willing to work with him? Which it seems like Arteta is not. So who knows, man? So hopefully we don't see Willian, man, because Willian does not care about our club. And I don't want to see him play against the club that is in his heart, which is obviously Chelsea. He's already spent most of his career. So I don't want him turning into no double agent, getting penalties and whatnot for you guys and stuff. So
I think Pepe is like a system player. Like if you have like a good manager with a great system, like to fit him in, I think he's gonna do well.
The guy only has 1 shot on target in all competitions.
No, I'm talking about Pepe.
Oh, I thought you meant Willian. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, but if you look at what Pepe does, the guy, you see the talent there. It's just, why isn't he given a consistent run of games? What does Willian do to start over him consistently? It does not make any sense. And Arteta is and Willian's performances have been so bad that it's getting to the point that Arteta cannot justify starting him. Like, you really can't. So hopefully Pepe has a masterclass and, and then we see no more of of Willian. We send him down to like the under 8s or something.
Yeah, I think that's a counter-attacking lineup. I mean, you guys don't really have the players to play like attacking. It's gonna be
Yeah,
like a basically suicide move if you do that.
yeah,
I
yeah. You
think
got to tear us apart.
I think for us, I think we have to go with Mendy in the goal. Reece James is injured. Aspilicueta in right back. Thiago Silva and Zuma in center back, and then again Ben Chilwell is injured. He's gonna miss like probably 2-3 weeks.
Really?
So I expect Emerson. Um, Again midfield is gonna be Conte in the DM, Mason on the left, and probably Havertz on the right.
Wait, who on the left? I'm sorry.
Mason.
Okay, Mount. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No,
And
Kovacic.
Mason Mount, Havertz, and Conte.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I mean Kovacic. I think even though he's been performing better than Havertz, again, I think if you're playing against Arsenal, it's better to have someone like who is like better in final third,
Yeah.
because Havertz is better than Kovacic in the final third. And then I don't think we're gonna need that much defensive protection against Arsenal because you guys don't have your attacking, like especially Aubameyang. If Aubameyang was there, I was like, okay, it makes sense to go with Kovacic, but again, it's no Aubameyang. So yeah,
I'm praying that Aubameyang is fit, man. I'm
the
praying.
front three is a bit tricky because we don't know if Ziyech is fit. So if he's fit, then he's gonna be on the right, Pulisic on the left, and I think I'm gonna go after like with Tammy up top. I think I'm gonna bench Werner because I think you guys are gonna play deep. Because it's better to play Pulisic on the left than Werner because I mean, Werner is good in the left. It's just like how we play. Because again, I wouldn't be surprised if he starts on the left
Okay.
because his runs are like he reminds me of like I don't know. Uh, he reminds me of like a Aubameyang situation. He's not like a pure striker. He's not like a pure winger. He's like somewhere hybrid.
Nah, I get exactly what you mean, but even that lineup that like you named is super attacking. So we're definitely gonna hit you guys on the counter. It's gonna be like the FA Cup again. Like we're a counter attack team. That's just what we are. So we're definitely gonna try to hope that you guys leave some space. I do think that Saka and Pepe especially have the pace to kind of go at your defenders.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva's not the fastest. Zuma has some good pace, but yeah, I do feel like, we are going to try to hit you guys on the counter, but you already know who's going to score.
Yeah.
Giroud is going to score. I don't know when, but he's going to come on and score.
Yeah.
Because why not? All of our former players come and score. So Giroud's definitely going to score. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think we have a prayer, bro. I don't think we have a prayer, too.
I think
probably
Giroud,
there's a chance, though.
Yeah, maybe Giroud is going to start because like you guys are aerially very struggling because considered some headers. I think Giroud is going to be the perfect guy for the crosses. But for the combined 11, I think considering that we have a couple of injuries, maybe a couple of your players are going to get in. For goalkeeper, you're saying Leno?
No.
No?
I'll go Mendy right now.
Right back, Aspilicueta.
Okay.
Center back.
Gabriel gets in there. Gabriel's in there.
It's a bit weird, bro. Like Thiago Silva has to be there, but again, Zuma and like Gabriel, like I don't want to be biased, but like I'm pretty sure Zuma has been better than Gabriel this season.
Has he been better, or just has he looked better because of the performances from Arsenal? That's the real question.
No, like on an individual level, I don't care about Arsenal. Like the way he plays, he looks like a very good player. But I'm just saying.
I mean, but what does Zuma do better than him, except for maybe like his 4? Because Zuma has what, like 3-4 goals?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'll give you Zuma. Fuck it. Yeah. I'll give you Zuma.
Left back, we have to go with Tierney because Emerson.
Yes.
He had an okay performance, but again, I've seen him play. He's just
even if Chilwell was there, it'd still be Tierney.
No, not really. No.
Nah, come on, bro. Tierney is the way better left back. Tierney is all around better than any left back that what's it called you have. Tierney, if our attack wasn't so shit off of the corners, off of the crosses that he puts in, Tierney's expected assist should be about 6 right now, 5 or 6, I believe.
Yeah.
That I read somewhere. But because our striker just hit him everywhere else but in the back of the net. So the strikers are kind of hurting what Tierney's been doing, but he's great offensively and he's still solid coming back as well. So I kind of would put him over Chilwell, but again, a lot of people, they kind of look on how the team's performing as well. So a lot of people are going to go with Chilwell, but I think that Tierney has to be in there, bro.
I think Chilwell is like, in my opinion, is a little bit more different than Tierney. I think he's more of like he makes like a lot of overlapping runs. He doesn't. Reece James is the guy who creates. He's the crosser guy. He mainly crosses and stuff. But again, Chilwell is the guy who makes the runs. Towards the far post. I think Tierney is like more similar to Reece James than Chilwell, like as fullbacks. But again, I think he's better than Emerson for sure. So yeah, we're gonna go with Tierney in the left. Midfield, it's gonna be our midfield. Because I have no midfielders. I don't know if you know expressions from Tottenham.
Yes.
Last year he said like Tottenham's midfield is like Bagel FC or something. Bagel FC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing in the middle. So I think
nothing. Yeah, no, that's definitely Arsenal. I mean, the only player that would get into Chelsea's midfield is Partey, and he's hurt, so he doesn't even count. There's nothing to bring up. Yeah, no, our midfield is shit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Front
only
three.
One Arsenal player so far.
In the right, if Ziyech is fit, we're gonna go with Ziyech.
Yeah, you have to.
Striker. I don't know. Let's go with Giroud because he scored a couple of goals.
Wow. Yo. And then on the left, who, bro?
I don't know. Should I go with Pulisic or Werner? You tell me. Let's go with Pulisic.
Only one Arsenal. And what's crazy is I can't argue it. Now, when I make my predicted combined 11, I'm not going to lie. I might have to make some changes in there. I don't know. But right now, off the top of my head, that sounds right. I mean, maybe Saka has a shout because Pulisic's been hurt and Werner's kind of been off form. So maybe Saka has a shout for left wing. But outside of left wing, what Arsenal player gets in, bro? Shit.
I don't know.
Nah. Yeah, give me Gabriel.
I think for the second game, for like the second part of the season, I think there's gonna be more Arsenal players when we do the preview.
Yeah.
Like the game in the Stamford Bridge. But again, I don't know. I think for Arsenal, they definitely need more signings, especially like in the midfield.
We need a whole new team.
Yeah.
It's insane. And the thing is, Arsenal spend the money. We just spend it not smartly. But Arteta, but Kroenke has spent money. That's the thing. It's not like we don't spend. We spend a lot of money. We just buy bad. We just don't get. Yeah, man. Yeah, what are you saying for the final score, though, bro?
I'm gonna go over for like 3-1. I think you guys are gonna score like a final minute goal, but I think 3-1 is like a good prediction for us.
3-1?
Yeah. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be an embarrassing game. Like I've seen a lot of people say like 5-0, 6-0. No, I think that's too much. I think our attack is still a little bit like not as good as people think. I think we need more consistency with them. So I think 3-1 or 2-1 maybe. I can see it happen.
I think I'm gonna go 5-1.
Especially in it's away. I think even though there are no fans again, Arsenal is far more familiar with the ground. I think these small things make a lot of difference.
It hasn't made a difference this season, bro. We've been absolutely shambolic at home. No, I'm going 5-1. I'm going 5-1. I think that Frank Lampard. I feel like Arsenal right now are like a wounded animal, and the vultures are just circling. They're circling, and I feel like Frank Lampard's gonna want to make a statement. And even though Arsenal are kind of shit this season, at the end of the day, it's still Arsenal. Still Arsenal. You know, I know that Chelsea are the better team and have been the better club for the past 15 years, but Arsenal are still the bigger club. So this is a real statement game, to be fair. And, I feel like Frank Lampard's going to be like, yo, let's go for it. There's no reason to sit back against us. And maybe, how when, because even though Man United were shit at the time that Chelsea played them, and, now United are on great form. But when Chelsea played United, they weren't that good at that time, United form-wise. Remember, this is when Aliout was kind of going full throttle and all that stuff because they've been shit. But Frank Lampard and Ale, they both sat back against each other. Nobody wanted to give up the first move. This is not going to be that kind of game. Arsenal do not have the quality that Man United have. Because if you're Frank Lampard, if you attack Man United, then you have Bruno, you got Rashford, Greenwood, Cavani, all these players coming on the counter. You think Frank Lampard is sitting there like, oh no, Willian and Ketia? Hey, come on, bro. There is no way. I fully expect, and trust me, James Charles has been shit all season.
Yeah.
I fully expect him to have his breakout game. I'm telling you, a goal and an assist for Kai Havertz this game. I'm telling you, they're gonna absolutely destroy us. We don't win any battle. Like, there's 3 battles: back line, midfield, forward line. We don't win any of them, especially midfield. You guys are gonna control possession. It's probably gonna be something like 65-35, or
Yeah.
No. The only way that we win is a smash and grab. Kind of like where you don't deserve to win,
Yeah.
but you end up some way, somehow, you got the 3 points.
Yeah.
Like when Leicester beat us. They didn't deserve to win. We were battering them, but they got that one chance. They scored. They won. So that's the only way. The only way. But if we were to come out and control the game and look like we're on the front foot, I would be highly surprised, and Lampard would have to be sacked.
Yeah.
If Lampard loses this game, no exaggeration, if Lampard loses to 15th place Arsenal, he has to be sacked, bro. I'm sorry. There's no excuses.
Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to sack him, I think. But again, let's be optimistic. We're winning. What am I thinking about Lampard getting sacked? We're winning.
Yeah. That's just me throwing some controversy out there.
Yeah.
But as I said though, I fully expect you guys to. Yeah, like I have nothing to argue for my team, bro. Like there's nothing.
Yeah, maybe for the second game of the season, we're gonna have some more heated debates. But I think for now, I think that's about it. It's Christmas Eve, man. Go enjoy it. Have fun with your family, and thank you for joining.
No problem,
Guys, make sure to follow his Instagram. I'm gonna put the links down below, and yeah, see you later for the next video.
All right, bro.